gentlemen, we are here at the Lemchabank International Golf Course, and I have the great honor to have as a guest here the German Ambassador, Dr. Hans Schumacher.
I have the great honor to be interviewed again by Elsie Seitz. That's a bigger honor than being as an ambassador here.
Your Excellency, we both need insulin tonight for all that bhagwan. Your Excellency, you are here to join the demonstration of Mr. Jens Maspol, who is showing golf. Actually, he is showing wheelchairs where they can play golf with.
Well, I've known Mr. Maspol now for quite some time. He's doing a very exemplary and recommendable charitable work here in Thailand, in Pattaya. And I think this deserves every support. That's why I'm here. He has invited me. Anyhow, I think one should always give moral support to those who are handicapped like Mr. Maspol, because he has proven, and this gives support to many others in the same situation, he has proven that it is possible to live a life even after such a major injury which he has suffered. I'm very much afraid, Mrs. Seitz, that he will even play better than I do with his handicap.
I'm very sure that he's very good. I heard it already, and especially with his new wheelchair, which was designed for people with paralysis. And they even can stand up on it. Did you ever see it?
I'm curious to see it. He has promised a demonstration. I've never seen it before. He told me that before his injury he had a handicap of 8, so I wonder how he will be playing now.
I think better.
The double handicap, yeah.
Your Excellency, I saw him one time at the Redemptorist Center, where he and his friends and some group brought a lot of wheelchairs, amongst them also one of those golf wheelchairs, and that's when he showed it to me, and it was very interesting. So, are you playing against him today?
Well, in golf you're not playing against anyone, you play against yourself. So I hope it will not be too demoralizing to see how somebody is able to play with a double handicap, a golf handicap and a personal handicap. But I will be playing with him, and I'm looking forward to, because it's a beautiful day and quite chilly here in Lamchaban.
Yeah, it's chilly, no? It's very nice. Okay, Your Excellency, I hope you will lose against Jens. I'm so sorry to say so. Normally I wish you all the best, but in that case I really have to keep my thumbs for Jens.
Yes, it's for a good cause, and I will do so. Thank you
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my lucky day. I made an interview with the German ambassador already, and now next to me I have a royalty, English royalty, Prince William II.
Thank you, love.
William Macy, who is the chairperson for...
Charity chairman of Pattaya Sports Club.
Yes. And you are playing today?
Indeed, with my 3 colleagues here, all from Pattaya Sports Club.
Okay.
And we're a team.
Oh, great. Could you tell us the names of your co-players?
Yeah, there's Nigel here, who is the social chairman of Pattaya Sports Club.
Okay.
There's Bob over here, who plays for the golf club,
Yes.
with a green shirt. 6 handicap. Oh, very good golfer.
Wow.
And there's Colin, the world famous Colin here, who runs the Lewinsky's Golf Club, and they're in Pattaya Land 1. And they have a super restaurant and a hotel as well.
Okay. Now, is that Lewinsky somehow related to that lady Lewinsky, or what? Excuse me for 1 second.
It was Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah, that's all that.
Yes, we have a big picture of Monica over the bar. She's our patron. Yes.
Do you have a picture of Clinton also?
He's up in the loft.
Okay. I'm sorry. We had to say that. So, what are your chances of winning today?
Well, I've only just found out. It isn't an overall all competition. It's just a friendly game for people who want to see how Jan plays, and I'd like to see that too.
He plays to a handicap of 8 before he got injured.
That's right, and he now plays to a handicap of 16. That's amazing, you know, for a man who is disabled as much as he is, to play to 16. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, definitely. You can be sure he's very good. And like I said, usually I like to see the German ambassador win, or even you, Prince William. But in that case, I really hope that Jens will beat you all.
Well, I've met him already, but if I see him again, perhaps we can have 100 baht on it. What do you think?
Much?
Will he? All right, 200 baht. How much benefit?
I don't bet.
No, I was thinking of the German ambassador. He might do, you never know. We'll have a few euros, perhaps.
Okay. William, thank you very much for the interview again, and I hope we see each other very soon. Then you and Thomas Cotton will give the 100,000 baht to YWCA, right?
Yes, and also we've got 195,000 baht to give to Kumnitia. That also.
Again, another one.
Another one that she wants that before the end of March. So that's the annual one we do every year.
Yeah, okay.
You know, the presentation, I think, is at Mike's store. So that's coming up. Thomas Cotton is coming up. So yes, a lot of money is coming over to helping children in their education, etc.
You're always doing such a great job, all of you guys, really. I'm very proud of you, actually.
I would say it isn't my money, of course.
Yeah, but you also put some of your private money in, and your time, and your effort.
But there you are.
Yeah.
It's all worth it. It's all good fun.
Thank you, William.
Thank you, Alfie. Good to see you again.
Interview partner is Mr. Jens Mastful, a man I adore very much because he has so much strength, inner strength, and so much determination. This is unbelievable. You had handicap 8 in golf before you had your accident. You explained it to us a little bit, but tell us about your accident again.
I came 7 years ago. I came the first time to Thailand to play golf, handicap 8.9. And I was on the way to Eastern Star near Rayon. We lost the way. We had a rent-a-car, we lost the way, and I went out of the car to ask for the way. Then maybe I was looking in the wrong side because I was here only 6 days. In Germany we drive on the other side. Something hit me and take me down to the ground and break my neck on C7. So I was the car or motor didn't stop. I was laying on the street and I was immediately paralyzed. So bad luck.
But you love to play golf, and you said to your doctor, who is here also in your team today?
Yes, they was bringing me to the Bangkok Pattaya hospital. They done a very good operation over there. And I was two weeks there. And then I went back to Germany for rehabilitation. But I told my doctor I will come back, but nobody believed me. I was paralyzed, you know, though they was laughing or smiling and say, okay, now you're a wheelchair user. So, but after 1 year I came back to Thailand with the machine. And I was trained myself. And now I'm 4-time German master for handicap.
What's your handicap now?
About 25.
Oh yeah? Okay.
You know?
That's good.
Yeah, it's not, the handicap is not important. The important thing is that you can join your friends.
Right.
That you can go on the golf course to play with your friends.
And to have the willpower.
Yeah, and to enjoy your life.
Right.
You know, not to be frustrated at home or you cannot join our society. Right. You are part of the society and you must show yourself that people understand there is also a life after an incident like this. And to give people a hope who are in the same position now.
And today you introduced this mobile golf wheelchair or whatever you call it.
Called Power Golfer.
Power golfer.
And we play Paragolf.
And you invited quite a lot of important people here. The German ambassador joins, and then people who are involved in golf, and then also from Banglamung, the chef is here, the district chef, and Niti Kongrut is here.
Yeah, many people who are in key position in golf to show them what is possible.
Yes.
And also to open something for the future, maybe for the next year, to do a tournament for a special project, for a special charity project, because the most people never saw this. And they don't ever imagine how I can play golf when they see me in my wheelchair. And today we show them what is possible.
We just saw that, you know, I mean, I don't play golf, but I don't even come a quarter.
Yeah, you know, so they
with one arm.
I'm doing with one arm, and I can play serious golf.
Yeah.
And I'm 4-time German master.
You know what the chairperson from the sports club, William Macy, told me? He said, you know what, I'm playing rather decent golf, but I'm afraid of playing against Jens.
But for me it's not a game, we enjoy the game.
Okay.
You know, we enjoy the time we stay together, and we enjoy here a beautiful golf course with nice people.
So and maybe also, this is also for Pattaya something, you know. Like we said, if there are more handicapped people coming who loves to play golf anyway, played golf before their accident or before they became handicapped. So that would be a really fantastic promotion for Pattaya also.
I think it's not only to play golf for handicapped people. Pattaya is a beautiful place for handicapped people. You know, Elfie, you stay a long time here. Now when you go in the city, you see many wheelchair people driving around from all nationalities, Australia, wherever, because handicapped people, they have money. They're looking for places, safe places for them. And now Pattaya is doing many things. And with my friend Niti Kunguat, you know, we promote this. Many hotels, they have handicap rooms.
Yes.
This surrounding are nice.
More and more.
And this is a good market for the tourism. It's not a benefit. They're not doing charity. These are people who enjoy their life, and most are in pension.
Talking about charity, you do a lot of charity.
Yes. I do a lot of charity because I'm in a position to do this. I have a lot of connection also in Germany to people who can do a lot of this, and I want to give back a little bit of this to the community, and I have the possibility to do this. You know, so I like to do this and to give people also hope for the future.
You do that. Jens, thank you very much for that talk. Thank you. So the golf tournament is about to start, but before I have to talk to Kunditis Kongrut, the director of TRT in Pattaya. And Jens Mastful told me that it might be a good business for Pattaya when you introduce the golf or other sports for handicapped.
Well, the reason why we organize this tournament is to tell Pattaya people that the first thing, handicapped people, they have right to enjoy their life.
Right.
So they have right to visit any place. It's our duty to prepare our place to welcome them. And second reason, the handicapped people, especially overseas, their government supports them a lot. So they have money to travel, to spend. And Thailand is the best place for them because we Thai people, we are so generous, we are so kind, especially to old people, to handicapped people. We will please them very much. That's the reason why they like Thailand very much. So I see that this is our opportunity to tell the world that Pattaya, Thailand is ready to welcome all the handicapped people all over the world.
Kuniti, thank you very much. It was a fantastic promotion speech. Long live Pattaya, long live Kuniti.